Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Here's the Brewers taking on the Guardians. Here's Bibby. He's favored at $1.20. The total is 8 flat.
I think we're supposed to say Bybee. Is that right, Ramon?
Oh, thank you. We did it
Only
for
because you corrected yourself before. Because to me, it looks like it looks like it should be phonetically, spoken there, but right. But I have
right,
one of these weird
like,
names with a e at the end that makes it
right.
all.
Well,
crazy.
here's the thing. I think Bibby has 2 B's, and I think Bybee has. Or no, I'm sorry. Bibby has. Remember Henry Bibby of the Philadelphia 76ers? Anybody old like me that remembers Henry Bibby? And he had 2 B's. I think Bybee is 2 E's. That's what I'm thinking. All right.
So we got Bybee on the mound. I like him. We talked about that. We like him quite a bit. Has been, pretty productive. 2.57 ERA. Doesn't really allow the home run ball. Not really putting too many guys here on base. Has had a couple bad innings in the last couple. So he has to kind of minimize those. But it's not like the Brewers are really, knocking it out of the park. 3.86 runs of offense. This Guardian team, 3.51 runs of offense, but are only allowing 3.92 runs here on defense. For me, I'm taking the Guardians here on the money line.
All right, Mindy says take the Guardians and Bybee against Freddie Peralta. Talk about the, 2 really weak offenses here. Certainly with what's been going on with these 2 teams. Hugely disappointing. They're still hanging in there. I mean, Brewers are still over 500. They're very much alive because of their division.
Yeah, it seems like they had, to me, like longer stretches of losing that I would have thought that they weren't, sitting in second.
Yeah, well, they're just mediocre on the road, 17-18 record, while the Guardians, they're only 19-18 at home, but the Guardians have won 4 of their last 5, so you're on them here. Brewers quietly heating up. They've won 5 of their last 7. Peralta, 4.5 ERA in his last 4 starts. Bybee, 5.4 ERA in his last 5 starts. I'm going to go under with these weak offenses. Peralta under in 3 of his last 4 starts. Brewers under in 6 of their last 9 on the road. I'm going to take the under in this one with Milwaukee and Cleveland. I still feel pretty good about it. Steam came in on the under, and it hasn't moved too much lower. I respect the Steam in this one. I'll chase it down. I'm the Steam chaser here.
That's right, but not all the time. But some of the.
I just love the narrative when people say, "Oh, you're chasing that Steam."
No, you're trying to give yourself the most insight out there. That's all that is.
Well, I like to watch the market. Sometimes I
like you said, you're getting a whole bunch of handicapper brains out there when you're watching those line moves a lot of the time.
Cleveland first 5 for Ron today. Hi, Ron G. Ziggy's on the Guardians. Darren will be on the Brewers here. I imagine this is going to be a little bit of a mixed bag. Here's Butterscotch says Cleveland money line been a fluke for Milwaukee, he says. Blake on Cleveland, Fernando on the Brewers, Steve on Cleveland. Feels like it's Cleveland here all of a sudden. Here comes Ron, Bionic on Cleveland. The Butterscotch would love the under. Yeah, and I don't know if it's feels like it's trending, like the Steam under. I don't know if it's going to go back up at all. Corday on the Brewers. Fernando will take over the 8. So, all right, Mindy, you're on the Guardians. I'm on the under in this one. All right. That I believe. Let me see. Is that
yes? We're done with those 3 o'clock games.
Of that big. All those games we just talked about, except for that Cubs Cardinals, are all at the same time. So
how am I going to watch how many games, Ramon? I can't.
Yeah, you don't
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, if anybody has ever seen Mindy's, 5 big screens on a wall, one big one and four big ones and one big one. So
Right.
I don't know if she'll be busting out any any iPads, or just keep the 5 games. If one game becomes a blowout, maybe she'll move it around.
Right.
But other than that, I mean, that window, I mean, it's all about the baseball today.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab, where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.